Alrighty, the game is finally showing up on screen, so time to get going. We got it's Artifex Mundi. We know the deal. Me? Eh? I think I usually play either advanced or expert. I think I did expert last time. I think I'll stick with expert so that I don't have to deal with the tutorial.
The day of Matab. Tonight, the twin moons, Ahura and Menyi, move toward the full phase, ending their 26-year cycle. While whimsical on a normal day, on Matab, the magical aura of the moons forbids spellcasting.
50-50 chance whether or not this is
rely on previously enchanted artifacts.
A reasonably good representation of
this year. The Academy of
Persian mythology
was full of uncanny accidents that compelled the Chief Magic Chamber to launch a full-fledged investigation. Chief Inspector Sabir has had his crew quarters in the Academy for months
3 houses
now, looking for irregularities. As Matab comes to a close, all Academy prefects are set to hand out protective amulets to negate some effects of the lunar tides of magic.
Good job. It's not ideal. Yeah, no, once you said 3 hopes, I knew exactly what you meant. Hello, but it sure was a brilliant idea to have 2 games that have the same abbreviation that are direct spin-offs of each other.
Them in person and not to let people pick and choose.
Come on, Caspar. What's the worst?
Oh my god, it's even got Caspar in it. You're right, this is just Throuses.
Yasmin, the look that he gave you.
Oh, I'm sure it was nothing. So, Milika, which one do you like better?
Well, the green one goes better with my eyes, so...
Dang, I'm gonna be
okay,
late.
That was a bell. I wasn't... Sounded like somebody's stomach, maybe.
Happy birthday, sis! I left a little surprise for you in my closet. See you later.
Yippee.
But where are you going?
Classic
I
hidden
really need to go
object
now. Bye.
Start.
I swear, she's such a dunce sometimes.
Honestly, so far, it actually feels like pretty... That was a nice run animation. I'm not used to that. I have no idea who Mr. Pa is, but we'll probably figure that out eventually.
There's something off with that balloon.
Artifex Mundi has been working on their gameplay. Okay, so they are not dragons. Can we yoink that? Replace it? Something? Oh.
When was that? Mom and Dad look so much younger.
Just keep looking at the balloons until one of the... Oh, there she goes.
There's something off with that balloon. That's Yasmin's closet, locked as usual.
And it's got like audio cues for actual, just like the searching part of the game. It's maybe a little bit manual because it's forcing me to like turn the key, but I sure do love me a weird box. Mirage needle. Can I? Okay, there we go. I guess we need to find 4 of these dudes. Why is that? Oh. Find a reflection of a rose tinted. I was wondering why that was like the moving picture. Oh. Didn't realize that was the hint button. That's rough, buddy. Can I needle the balloons? Yes. I'm gonna just assume it's all of them. Yeah. Yippee. Oh.
Ahura, how did Yasmin smuggle you here? Don't be afraid, little one.
My new illegal
Hey,
buddy.
don't be afraid.
Yippee.
I'm not
Oh,
gonna hurt you.
oh.
He's entangled himself with flaming wires.
I was
have
not
to be
expecting
gentle.
that body. Oh,
There you are.
that was a simpler.
So, you want to play hide and seek, huh?
Multi-puzzles, I see. I'm so good at memory.
So, what do you want to play now, little one?
Dancing. Oh. I see.
Sure, let's dance.
Oh,
You've
wait.
got some nice moves.
You messed up a 3rd time. Good job. Or I guess 2nd time. Probably typing it into the chat rather than copying it from your mistaken
That's impressive.
Google search.
I knew we'd hit it off.
Ooh, Fed. Uh-oh. Can't believe our new buddy's a Fed.
Aren't you the cutest one? Ah! What was that?
My oh, it went through the window.
Something happened in the courtyard. No, that's where Yasmin was heading to. I have to check up on her.
Okay. I can't interact with that. Alright, guess we're going out. What a neat,
What was that?
magic out of control, something like that. Start grabbing things.
That shockwave came from the courtyard.
We'll deal with that ice later. We gotta find all the stuff that's here first.
Let's hope no one got hurt.
I don't see any moons here. It does say there is one here though. I wonder how around here that is. Fire. Okay. I'm gonna try to apply fire to everything. And now he's hungry. Yep. We're just gonna have to alternate between using fire and giving him food. Knife. Slime. Steel cleansing jelly. Okay. I'll trust you on that one. We gotta swap out the thingies. Trying. Alright. See, red reflection of red moon. Oh, it's in the puddle. I wish I had a rust eating slime buddy. Wooden wedge. Alright, I'm gonna assume next thing's gonna be the light puzzle then. And that looks good. That looks bad. Oh, if they cross, huh? Oh, you can just freely move them, huh? So let's see. I guess green has to go, it would be easiest if green went around on the outside. They're one-sided, huh? Cool. Finish a minigame in less than a minute. Good job, me. The whole elevator.
Oh no. Another tremor.
Who was that?
Darn it. I have to put it out.
If only we had a bucket of water or something. Okay, that's understandable, I guess.
I've got to put it out before it spreads out of control. I've got to put it out before it spreads out of control.
What's this big guy? Okay, shut up.
Out of control.
Can you eat the fire, maybe? Does it? Okay, it functions like fairy tale.
Hold on. How did you fit all those flames
What is
in
it?
that tiny body?
Dragon Slayers. Free emblem. Free wood. What if I burned the It'd be so easy to get through all this wood if we simply burnt it all away. So the beautiful one and the strong one, or maybe the magical one. Oh. Excuse me. Okay. Got a day of checking up. That's where the emblems go. I guess check up. It's too dark to see anything.
It's too dark to wander around.
Do we have is there a candle anywhere that I can set on fire? Just grab that for now. Free keys. Incomplete lantern. I don't have a candle, but that's gonna be for the axe. I'm assuming we need to find something like actually candly. Can I take the keys? Those seem kind of important right now. I got nothing on the markings. Air shard. Let's see what. Oh. That's an interesting looking name. Thanks for following Katz's studio. It looks vaguely familiar for some reason. Hello. Should be a moon somewhere in here. Something reflective, but maybe. Does the map give a... I'm pretty sure I'm on the mode where the map doesn't tell us exactly where we're looking. Let's see. But hi, how you doing? I'm looking for... Okay, well, see, those are some candles there that I could use if the game would let me, but unfortunately it's not the properly cell shaded one, so we can't interact with it. I'm doing pretty good. I'm, you know, trying to work through my massive Steam library, so one might say that not all of them are winners, but I'm not. This is one of the better Artifex Mundi games. It's just there's a lot of them, and they're all. What's the word? Like, it's kind of a game. The story is bare bones. That's probably the best way of phrasing it. What's it about? I don't know. We just started 17 minutes ago. We're in Persia. Things are going badly. That's about what we've got so far. This game is made by a company called Artifex Mundi, and they make exclusively hidden object games. And it is marginally better than like there is effort put into it. There's voice acting, there's animation, but they release it at quite a high rate, so it gets a little oversaturated. Oh wait, that's the red moon, I would assume, wouldn't it? Right? Yep. Okay. There's gotta be something down here I can do. I don't want to call it bad because there's a market for it if they keep putting them out. And I know actually my mom does enjoy these types of games. Specifically, she's told me after watching me play some that she'd like to play these. So I can't say they're bad because on a scale of hidden object games, at least, they're not bad. But on the adventure part of it, I've seen better. I also grew up like playing like point and click adventure games on like Kongregate, so I don't know where that like I've played games that are better as like a 10-year-old is essentially what I'm trying to say here. Okay, here. I guess that's the mirror. We can light it with that. We just need an actual candle, I guess. What do I need? I need 2 mirrors. Give me more? No. Someone likes. What does the T stand for? I don't know. I'm gonna be on it. Burn it open? Darn. Let me take a. There's three spots. I'm pretty like this is all one spot. Okay. Book we read that. Handle no. Hammer. Darn. Set on fire. Dang it. So we need a key there, and I don't think there's anything else interactive. Oh, there's the book, but we read the book. Next up, axe. We just need to finish the axe there. Need the lantern to go in there. I'm fairly okay. You know, go back. Okay, fair enough, game. Anything here?
Let's hope no one got hurt.
I'm gonna guess. We need to fix it, but we don't have any real. We've got the handle that's gonna be combined with the axe head. Okay. Is there anything else? I'll push hint again right here if I have to. Nothing else. Don't tell me. Okay, alright. You can't just. I was a little worried about that. Not quite. Am I supposed to melt it together? No. Feels marginally bad, but my brain isn't accomplishing anything with all of this wood. If I click on this and it highlights the axe, I'm gonna be alright, game. Okay. I had the right idea. Got the hand? Do I just pick it? Ah, okay. There we go, axe. And I'm only... That's a little loose. If only we had a wedge. Can't do that with my fist. Alright. Wood. Alright, now we're back to progressing. I don't want to touch.
Everyone to the shelter! This is not a drill!
Is that laser normal or?
Sir, you have to get on
Oh
the
yeah, that's
bridge.
bad.
What? Ah!
By Ahura and Manu.
That's very bad. Cool, neat. Break out.
Are you all right, Chief
Oh.
Inspector?
He's alive.
Do I look all right? Don't just stand there. Get me out of here.
I don't know,
Just
man.
hang in there.
Seem pretty
Do
mean.
something out. You vermin!
Why are they so mean? These guys look like friends. Ah, yes, applying fire to everything. Oh, no, it didn't work. Alright. Yeah, that ain't good. Alright, there's the other half though. Oh, and then candle? Okay, this is the 4th candle I've seen so far. One day they'll let me. Noise emitting arm. Well, that seems convenient. Okay, sure. And that's the candle? Oh, okay. I'll take that candle rather than the candle that's, you know, right, whatever.
I trust you're doing your best, but please, hurry up.
Nah. Alright, I guess we gotta find a rope or something in the laundry room, if I had to guess. Burn them all. Use the flame ability 3 times. Yep, nice. Alright, where... That looks... That's shawl 14. Oh, we're gonna make a rope bridge. Rapid... Find 3 items within 3 seconds. That's funny. Sweet. This is gonna be... It's gonna be like the first... no, it's not. There's usually oh no! I thought that was a thing. Oh, you have to open it up first. I hope that doesn't count against. There's an achievement for doing these perfectly, and if I failed it because of less than a minute. Less than 4 mistakes. Okay. That's like the first time I think I've ever done one of those that quickly. Do I have to sort? Okay. No, they just want me to tie them all together. Actually, wait, there's a red moon. Sir, can you hold on a second? I need to find the red moon. Is it just the... Okay, well, that seems to be the correct answer, so we'll wait on that for a second as I search for... Nope, don't need to talk. What if the red moon's down here, though? No, it doesn't look like it. Plenty of reflective surfaces here. And I guess you just have to drag it onto him down here.
When I tell you,
Yippee.
grab those sheets and don't let go.
Oh no, the light. Oh. Yoink that. Alky? Moonshine even. We can't have a moonshine-powered air balloon. We can have a moonshine-powered air balloon. Just gotta put it not quite right. Alright, there we go. Alright, grab on now, sir.
Hang on tight. I'm getting you out of there.
Whee!
Now, jump!
Well, I guess I should thank you now.
You're welcome.
Couldn't do that without this little fella.
Don't. Illegal.
This little fellow of yours is an unregistered flame moonling. You are in serious trouble, lady. Who did you get it from? Talk.
I got it for my birthday.
I don't... Ah!
Another explosion.
We'll deal with that later, buddy.
Aura's cube should replicate it. At least for a while.
What?
Stay here. I'll deal with you later.
Like hell I'm staying. I have to find Yasmin.
What's up with that cube tech? Okay, so we need to find some more fire before we can do any fire puzzles.
Professor Azar? What's happening?
Good question.
Melika, don't come any closer. The Arkstone is collapsing.
It does look like it's in a state of
Keep
bad.
everyone away. I must focus on the incantations.
Melika, over here.
Oh, friend, yay.
I think the moon's... She's all right.
I am immediately drawn to that mirror, but it does not seem to be the one with the moon reflection. I'm assuming if I move over here, that'll do.
She's all right.
She's just
I have a small
in
shrub
there
dilemma,
for some
sis.
reason.
Would you lend me a hand, please?
I feel like some fire could be useful here. God, there's so much water. There's so many places for the moon to be. The storm catcher. Assuming that looks like a part. Token key. Well, that sure looked. Oh, okay. Well, if only we had a little flying buddy who could grab it for us. Gonna have to go fishing for that later, I guess. Oh, it wasn't even displaying. I just assumed it was gonna be there because it was a mirror. Does it not even display anymore? Do I just have to click on all the water here? Oh, there it is. I guess it's a cycling item. Need a gear to crank it with. A top night. Free food. If only things weren't actively exploding. Ooh, free amulets? Okay. Spellcasting stabilization, gotcha. Oh, those are the amulets that we started the game with.
The Arkstone's resonance raises the hairs on my neck. How can Professor Azar stand it?
We've got the green one. Oh. Eat them. Down. Yeah, I don't have anything to deal with that right now. Can I go left? No. Back? Not helpful. Probably. Needle and a crank. What's still left to do? Can't use that as a lever. Can't enter the laundry room. Huh. This one's still a mystery. That's done. I don't think there's gonna be anything. I think everything's done from these first couple of rooms. The main thing is or I guess the newest thing. Ding. Okay, you can go. Yeah, lobby. We've still got that box to open. Or that looks like that's a whole chest. We've got the mysterious thingy over there. Got a couple things over here. Oh, that's not gonna work, right? No. That feels like the next thing to do. We need ores too, huh? I'll keep a lookout for them.
So, how's your date, little sister?
Ugh, you
Probably
and your
should've-
sense of humor, sis.
Didn't realize we could talk to
I
her.
wanted to help Professor Azar, but as soon as I found the safety key, the vines went haywire.
I'll figure a way to get you out.
Can you give me the key? Fire. We need to feed it first for that, though. Oh, I see. That's the ores. Oh, no, wait. Okay. So we need to go into the water to get the ores, and we need the ores to go in the water. That's great. X. Oh, okay. Wonderful. So it's not there is where we need to be right now. Cool. What seems reasonably next? We've got something for the bees. I don't think there's anything left over there. We need something here. It won't budge. You're not doing me anything. Seems like a reasonable place to... Oh! Something just in the middle, huh? I will be honest, I did miss that one. Can I crank it? I can stick it. Okay, we'll let her out. See where we can go. Maybe her key is what turns that on. Hello.
Thanks, Melika. I sincerely thought I was gonna get strangled by those vines.
So that's definitely something. Energy in the capsule. Put it in the thingy. Open the thing with the key. And then, orb. Cast shaped tube objects. Ooh. Oh, I guess it's... We need the conductive count. Oh, okay. I'll trust you on that one. We'll talk to you later. Give me a second. Let me solve this part first. There's gotta be a puzzle down here, I bet. Okay, you take out the old one, you put in the new one. That seems reasonable. You twist it. Incomplete spell. Is nothing complete in this world? That's fire at least. Congratulations, me. I love setting myself on electric. Alright. Can I throw a needle in there? Cool. Alright, perfect. Ooh, free smoking wood too, nice. Ooh. Wait, where'd the... Oh, I didn't pick it up. Charged with lightning. Stormcatcher is probably useful for that, I would think. Probably can use this over here. Alright, we're doing it. Oh, I wanted the grapes. Real. I guess that's for the thingy over there. There we go. Something to turn the wheels. Whatever could that be? Ah, great. I'm assuming blue are ones that you need to, yep, interact with. So the balloon is gonna be hidden somewhere. Assuming that's the dragon flare? Chimera 1, Chimera 2. And the third one is not immediately obvious. Moon scarf. Caskets. Is that a sword? I don't think so. A blue crystal. That looks like a blue crystal. That looks like a blue crystal. Alright. Skull. I'm assuming that's the third chimera. Yeah, okay, that drawing. I'm going to assume the moon balloon is in there, in this box. We just need to find 2 hexagonal stars. Oh, that's a bit more of a moon balloon than I expected. Beanie Weenie Teeny. Okay, see, that would have been a really funny name if you switched the teeny and the weenie. Yeah, I know. But I, personally, I want to give them a chance to prove that they're actually a real person. So I'll give them like a minute or two to push the follow button and prove that they're real. Otherwise, I do just ban them outright. But I'll give you until I find my next item, I guess, would be a way of doing this. I'm okay, yeah, if your trigger finger happens to beat me finding the sundial, which I did say I would be the trigger, I'm sorry, buddy. You have such a good name. You're a 4-year-old account. I can't believe you wasted it on being a bot. That's not the sword, is it? That was the sword. It looked like a dagger, but apparently it was just mostly covered. I'm gonna be quite honest, I'm not 100% sure what a casket is going to refer to. It's like a box of some sort. Okay, it did refer to that box. Cool. Now we just need the brooch and the sundial. Sorry, brooch and skull. It's not referring to these, is it? No. Cool. And not that either? No, okay. Okay, that is in fact the brooch. And... skull, huh? I've clicked on the 3 head-shaped things I've seen so far, and I'm just missing the last one. I don't want to push the hint button, because I'm pretty confident if I stare at this long enough, I got it. And it should at least be partially visible because it's not blue. I want the funny stick, but I'd rather not resort to mash clicking, especially since in expert I think I get backfire if I start mashing. I clicked that because it was standing out. I didn't think that was gonna work. Was there something on that trophy? Did I misread something horrendously? Long sash on a stick. Well, can I fish with it? Oh, I need to put stuff together. Some kind of strainer. Makeshift fishing pole. Thank you. Now we're gaming. Okay, I don't know why I didn't like that the first time, but let's place the storm catch. Oh. I guess I'll talk to you. Start with the birthday gift.
How do you like my gift, Melika? Isn't it the cutest creature ever?
I've already got attention from this gift.
How did you even get it? The chief inspector almost flipped when he saw me with this moonling. It's supposed to be registered.
He actually
Do you
did flip.
know
He did a
anything
whole
about it?
backflip.
A simple thank you would do just fine.
How is that my fault now?
Achievement, small talk. Ask about anything.
So, how do you like that guy? The one you never told me about?
Mr. Paw, I think.
It's complicated.
He's definitely not an evil
Besides,
villain.
He didn't show up. Hopefully it's because he's working late and not because he's injured.
Don't worry. I'm sure he's alright. You've got to tell me everything later, okay? Now, let's help Professor Azar.
Okay, now time for the
Are
important
you
question.
alright? The explosion didn't hurt you.
I'm a little fuzzy, but other than that, I'm fine.
Great,
I was
wonderful.
so worried. Besides, Dad would have killed me if something had happened to you.
I have no idea what might have caused such a strong energy blast.
We'll find out soon, I bet.
Neither do I. But we have to help Professor Azar deal with this crisis.
Alright. That was less helpful than expected.
Storm catcher is incomplete.
I see.
Look what I found.
Oh. I see.
Good eye, but we still need the middle part.
So we need a... We need a tube. I think I'm gonna phone a friend on this. So we did that, we did that, we did that. Okay, well, we're still working on that, but we know what to do next there. I don't think there's just gonna be a piece of the Stormcatcher in here, right? Handmade flute. I was hoping it would fit, but there's another step. If I had to guess what a homemade flute would be for, or sorry, a handmade flute would be for, taming beasts. Alright, tell me, bag. Do I have to play a tune? Gotta play a tune. Oh, that's not what I meant to say. How do I... Okay, other way around. Cool, okay. It means fingers down is blinking. Yippee. Anything particularly useful in here? I wanted the hammer. Oh. Free steel. Yippee. I don't know why sometimes it's click and drag and sometimes it's click and hold. Use the handle of the pot, you idiot. Don't want to touch a cast iron thing while it's going. Yeah, that's not the best smelting animation I've ever seen. Proper container. Oh, we still need the bottom part of that, huh? Yeah, that looks fine. I think we're just gonna need to find that bottom cap, which is not there. Which is not there. Oh yeah, that's not being powered anymore, so we can just yoink that. It's also very broken. Alright. 2 caps, a tube, a tube. I believe in you, buddy. No. Do I have to put it on and then... Hello? Oh. Okay. Gamer.
Come on, sis. We've got some lightning to catch.
Thanks.
Can you see those bright clouds? They're about to produce lightning.
Try to point the storm
Got
center in their direction.
I see. Okay. Oh, whoopsies. There were 2 steps, not 1.
We're halfway there.
So 6, I guess.
Almost done.
5, I guess. They had the round.
Now, get us out of here.
Storm charge cylinder, wonderful. This will turn the thing back on. Alright. Good progress. Probably.
It barely worked. I have to be quick.
Come on, Melika.
How did you...
We're probably doing pretty good on the
Quite clever, I admit.
chapter progress if we're at 6 moons. I'm
Professor
assuming
Azar,
there's 8
how
per
can I assist
chapter,
you?
if there's 4 chapters.
Since you're here, you can help me reassemble all the floating pieces. I'll try to contain the excess energy.
Wonderful. I just gotta click on the chunks.
Hold on to something.
Yes, okay, cool. Gotta deal with those guys. If fireworks, fireworks. Now they're teleporting around.
We did it!
All right.
Yay us!
That was maybe a little bit easy.
I admit that was quite an achievement.
Thankfully, there were
I couldn't
3
have
of
done
us.
that without your help, Melika.
Oh,
That doesn't seem right.
where does Kane go?
What's happening to me?
Oh, that's not good.
Melika, help me!
Yasmin! No!
Ping of a pendant.
My head. What?
This may
time
be
is
chapter
it?
2.
What's going on out there?
You're interrupting an official investigation, Dahaka. Mind the consequences. I'm placing her under arrest until all this mess is cleared up.
Melika needs rest. If you want to ask questions, I'm here for you.
Yasmin, that necklace. What
That
happened
sure was
to
awkward.
you, little sis?
Find Yasmin, who has been teleported to another world. Or something like that. Grab that. Click map. Yippee, chapter 2. If I click on 1, oh. Can't go back. What else can I grab?
Yasmin's necklace. I should take a closer look.
Dang. Alright, we're gonna need a wedge again. Casualty report. One student confirmed disappeared. Several creatures running amok. It's probably fine. Ooh, minerals for enthusiasts. I sure am a mineral enthusiast. Aw, it's actually, like, meaningful. I thought I was gonna get some fun facts. Water, plant, blue, rock. Mix them all together in a specific order and you get cool, wow. I'll have to come back to that later. I ain't memorizing that now. I need a key. Yeah, typical. They know. Oh, okay, they just move it over there. Where did they? We'll use the clamps later, probably. A lot of tools for us here. Oh. Bowl. Water. Wow. Alright, step 1, done. That's easy. Okay, we don't have any of the other objects on hand though, so I guess we gotta go back.
Caspar, with another amulet? Where is he heading to?
I mean, he was handing them out to everyone, right? That was his job, right? Question mark? Use mode link. Use. Oh, I've got a key. I forgot about that. Key. Turn. All right. Plant. I only need the root. And then we put the plant back. All right, how you doing, man? Now that I've scoured the whole room, we'll talk to you.
I can't just hit the hay and relax while Yasmin might be in danger.
All right, point taken. Just don't leave the infirmary for a while. The chief inspector's grouchy as ever.
What happened out there, Professor? What caused the Arkstone to collapse? And where's my sister?
Answers to those questions still elude me. Even in Mathab, such an overflow of raw magical power is uncanny. But even though it's magical, the Arkstone is just a tool, and tools tend to break. I'm more concerned about your sister. Was there anything unusual about her behavior lately?
I don't think so. She had a meeting with someone whom she forgot to mention, but other than
Wonder who that was.
She was
Wonder how relevant they
self.
were.
And now all that's left of her is the amulet.
Do you have it in here?
And this
Yes.
pet.
Someone brought it with my stuff.
You should examine it thoroughly. Maybe there are some clues, something to start with. In the meantime, I'll keep the chief inspector occupied.
Am I supposed to
Professor,
dissolve it in
how
that
did I
mystery
end up in here?
goo?
My memory is hazy. I vaguely remember a large chunk of the Arkstone closing in on me.
Yeah, but you got beaten in the head
Remember
with
that
a
wand
rock.
we used to reassemble the Arkstone? I overloaded it to slow down the falling debris. Sabir's henchmen barely made it on time. They used their artifacts to put remains of the tower in stasis. Luckily, we got everyone out of there.
Except
Not
for, like,
everyone.
3.
Right. We will find your sister, Melika.
Everyone who still had a body.
The chief inspector. It's been months since he arrived, and so far, his investigation
What
has
is
not
he
yielded
inspecting
any
if
results.
he's been here for so
How
long?
can I trust in his ability to find my sister?
As an educator, I probably shouldn't criticize, but I expect him to be more of a hindrance than help. Ultimately, finding your sister may well rest
But he did
on
give
our
me that one
shoulders.
item, so he's okay. Alright, let's see. Step 2. Mortar and pestle. Alright, we got goop now. Put the goop in the bowl. Ooh. Now we gotta find the blue. This is pretty blue. The spell stone. Dismantle with caution. Or I could set it on fire. Or I could put it in the juice. Okay. Let's see. The only thing we have left is... we gotta find the blue. Nothing in the cabinet, on the beds. There we go. Bottle of blue. What are we dissolving, by the way? Residue? Okay. Let's see. Alright, next, just pop it in. Oh, I can just grab it by hand. Alright, not what I expected. Suppressing the... Can I juice it up yet? No, okay. Can I cut the wires? Can I cut the wires? Suppressing. Can you eat it? No? Okay. No clamping. Knife. Okay. I would love to suppress this, buddy. I do not know how. Can I use the wires to ground it? No. Alright, we're just gonna wait for these stars to fill up again. Great, wonderful. I love to see it. Right? Yeah, hit recharging. Alright, we'll give it a second. And it's gonna put a nice circle around something, I hope. Alright, what combination of items did I miss, game? Alright, yeah, that... I had the right idea, I just didn't drag it to the right place. Alrighty. A dissolvent. Oh. Dirty spell crystal. Now it's a clean spell.
That spell crystal comes from our repository.
Yes? Seems reasonable. I guess talk to him now, probably? Yeah.
Looks like someone fiddled with that amulet. There's a magicka-infused spell crystal inside.
That's odd. Those amulets were prepared long before the full moons. Use infirmary tools to dismantle it and take a closer look.
Did I not do that already?
Any luck?
Do I need to disassemble it further?
Any luck?
Okay, clicked on his toes. What else? Am I supposed to just smash the crystal open? No. Knight. Spell crystal.
Professor Azar, this spell crystal bears the emblem of the Academy
Just had
repository.
to throw it at him.
Why, that's... Could it be an inside job? Each loan should be registered in the repository ledger with a name on it. Let's go and...
No one leaves this place until all my questions are answered.
Alright, start asking them
Fine
then.
then. Student interrogation is a very delicate issue. We'll have to fill out quite a few papers, my dear Inspector. Melika will stay here and wait for us. Isn't that right, my dear?
Of
Wink,
course,
wink.
Professor. I'm still a little hazy.
This way, Inspector.
I should
really
make the
wish
best
he'd
out
wink.
of this opportunity.
Or something of the like.
The repository. I wonder how...
There's nothing of use inside, sir. Only books, drawings, and other silly doodads.
Get over here,
I love
Sergeant.
doodads,
We'll have
man.
to assess the damage by hand before the Chief Inspector shows up.
I'd better keep out of their sight.
Magic rope. Oh, It's the chimes that's the issue, not the whatever sparking is going on over there. Ooh, free fire. You hungry by any chance? Yippee. Oh. Adamant glass. Ooh, free staff. I love stealing free magical items. I'm assuming. Yeah, okay. Moon's over there. Already grabbed the one from in here, right? There was one. Yeah, there was.
When did they install the beholder?
Whee! Hello. It'd be so funny if the puzzle was to
no entry without permission scroll.
Okay. Like if you could make it dizzy.
No
okay, shut up.
Entry without permission scroll.
Those are some spooky looking stairs that don't seem to quite make it over. Yoink. Wow, that's a lot of free trinkets. Oh, not yeah, I guess that makes sense. Moonling. Do I get? No, it's Moonling statues. And the other one's gonna be like in that box. Eyeglass. Lantern, just that, obviously. Dagger. Not obvious. Unless it's that. Yeah, that makes sense. Shield. Yeah, I kind of assumed that was going to be a thing. I just hadn't read to it yet. That last one. Murder. Oh, okay. Yes, Hourglass was in fact on there, as expected. Goblet. Arrow. Very weird arrow. Hat. Let me bring that over there. Get the glove. Yippee. Localized silence. Well, that sounds convenient. Why is the gravity panel off? Depleted gravity disk. Okay. Guess we gotta charge it somewhere. Or fix it. And localized silence. Oh, okay. Yoink. Yoink. Yoink.
Phew. That's a lot of pockets.
Look at all this free stuff, man. There's symbol. Papyrus tokens. There were like 4 of them there. Okay, 2 spiral emblems? Okay, sure. A tiny little lever. This is a lot of pockets. Time emblem. Well, what if I used a dagger? The leaf gives us the timepiece, I would assume, and then the time. Let's just get there. Right. Classic. Do. Alright, free scroll. Let's go.
Prove that you are a human being.
Is it making me do a CAPTCHA? mystical Persian captcha.
Be me.
You may pass.
I should take a look at the ledger. Hopefully, I'll find some clues.
Sure. We'll go straight for whatever this is. The ledger ring. Huh. I like Paola. They seem great. Okay, let's see back. I will toot the doot. Up there.
How am I gonna get up there?
With the ladder. That's on wheels. That's on wheel. There. Oh, they're hungry. Better to burn. Alright. Fine. Fine. Incomplete glass cutter. Oh. Wheel. Okay. Missing the diamond tip. Okay, well, I guess I gotta find a diamond next. And... oh, hey, look, a diamond. That doesn't look healthy. That's like blood. Alright. Time to do a little bit more. Wait, there's more? Oh. I saw the hand pop up there. Alright, time to do a little bit more stealing.
Seems like a perfect snack for my little fellow.
The regenerating Phoenix Wing, hopefully. Oh, no, it's gone. That seems like a priceless artifact that we may have just eaten. If only we had something around. Whee! Venomous beasts. Oh, hey, ring. Not what I'm here for. I want the venomous beasts. Manticore venom can corrode steel beams. Good to know. Trying to see if there's anything else here, like a red moon. Eyeball sure looks right. Oh, it's like a glowing dial ring. Now, I can't say anything about that given possible cash flow that I have had within the past 3 hours, but would you like to share what you got with the class?
Teleportation, spellstones, the Arkstone, definitely connected to today's events. I can't see anything but a single letter.
K.
It's better than nothing.
What K's have we seen so far?
Menagerie. That's not too far from here. I'll better check it out.
Would you like to also give me the full the full written out of NAS? Let's see. And I'm assuming by home server you mean like where you've been keeping all your stuff.
This is where I should be heading to now. This is where I should be heading to now. This is where I should be heading to now.
Thank you. Google.com. Mini ITX. Network attached or Gotcha. Case. I have not caught any of your plans on this. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really know what a network attached storage is, besides the fact that we use quite a few of them at work. Got my M drive, my V drive, my H drive, my U drive. Moon. But, yeah, have fun building your funny little computer. Oh yeah, gravity, forgot about that. What's the next step gonna be? I still got something to do over here. Rune code, mayhaps? Bing. Bong. Boom. Enter. Oh. Oh, color. Oh, God, color matters. Ooh. I like that book. You're telling me I'm supposed to know what these books are based on the... I'm just gonna start clicking on books. Teleportation. Okay, that's not an important book. That's not an important book. That's the bone man. Sorry, not necromancy, bone man. Arkstone, that one actually made sense. Moon phases, is that the water one? Nope. What's the bee book about? Beekeeping, fair enough. That book, genies, makes sense. It had a lamp. Potions, alchemy, sure. The animal book, Persian fauna, sure. Candle book, candle making. Time book, time. All right, fair enough. That's got to be the geometry one. Yeah, it's got shapes on it. That's the moon book. It's got moon on it. And then constellation. Where's the funny one with the stars on it? That one. You telling me that the tentacle book wasn't important? Give me the gravity disc. Grappling it straight out of space. With an... Okay, can I... Hey? You just pop... Oh, okay. Sure, game.
Now, where are those books?
Oh, hi there.
Stop right there. Running away in the middle of an investigation, are we?
Perhaps.
You were a suspect before, but now I'm certain this ends here.
Look out!
Do you take me for a fool? I won't... Ah! Quickly, do something!
Hold your breath.
That's the bristle kind?
Still standing. I have to keep my head down.
She just knocked him out.
Looks like it's blinded. And follows loud sounds.
Nuts. So...
Even when blinded, the beast is too dangerous to walk around. I need to distract it first.
Okay. Well... So I need to start thinking again after that. Like, would you like a nut in this trying time? Ding.
That went better than I expected. I can pat myself on
Yeah,
the back.
you have to use the nuts to swing them back and forth.
That's the office. Books mentioned in the ledger should be inside. Whoa!
Whoa.
I think I could use that to get rid of the manticore.
Okay, we gotta ding that and then knock that down somehow. Okay, the coins are my projectiles here. We're trying to just get it to slam into the wall. Okay. That wasn't quite what I hoped. I wanted them to fight, but I guess not. Let's see. Key? I'm glad everything's key to like here. Ooh, free meat. Throw a coin at stuff? Okay. I'll try it.
Even when blinded, the beast is too dangerous to walk around. I need to distract it first.
Don't try it, why not? What's the worst thing I could do? Die in a hidden object game?
Even when blinded, the beast is too dangerous to walk around.
Do I have to weaken it
I
first?
need to distract it first.
It sounds like a boxing ring. A bell. Corn. Okay, do I have to...
Even when blinded,
Shut
the
up.
beast is too dangerous to walk around.
Backstab it with corn.
I need to distract it first.
Here. Free ham. Free corn. The key's back in there. Oh, you wanted the ladder. Not what I would have expected, but alright, fair enough. Ding. There we go. A female manticore. Ham. Okay, I'm not actually one. I assumed it was just try to slam into the wall, but I guess not. That's just that still. Am I? Is there any syringe maybe? Okay, and then we put it in the ham. And then no. We're close. We're close. We need like one more. We need one more thing.
Even when blinded,
Shut
the
up.
beast is too dangerous to walk around. I need to distract
Ding.
it first.
Okay, that's done because we can't interact with that anymore. Alright, fine. What do you want? Down? Okay. Something else to do over here besides find a moon, I guess. Just got our guy that we hit over the head with a flashbang. Sure. Okay. Put the ham back in. Okay. gloves. I still have the dagger. No, okay. I don't think there's anything to do on the right side besides go right. Okay. Is there something over here that I can care about?
Manticores react to high-pitched sounds. If only I could reach this bell
I
somehow.
will take that. Oh. Hey, look, that's a cave.
Caspar's suite? Of course. He's a menagerie custodian after all.
It's getting more and more suspicious against this one guy who's, slap it with frozen ham. I'm assuming, yeah, we want the rope. Okay, I think we need to hang the ham. And then juice it up. Okay, alright, we just needed that rope.
Fingers crossed. That should do it. Now let's hope I'll find some answers inside.
Can I approach that? What? We made it drop a thing on its head. One mic. Yeah, it's remember, Manticore poison can melt steel beams.
This must be
Yeah,
Caspar's
it's
There's nothing out of the ordinary, though.
As I've said,
Huh?
What
was that?
It's better than your average hidden object game, like quality-wise, but
please let me
it's
out,
a little
mighty pet master.
dude.
Huh? You're no pet master. Who are you?
Clearly, I'm not Caspar. Sentient creatures are not supposed to be held in cages. What are you?
It's like a 1 foot tall
I'm deeply hurt by your mean words.
kobold.
I'm Batak, a humble collector of shinies.
Sure you are, buddy. I'm just gonna go over
I want to
there.
let this guy out.
Oh, wait, I know a secret. I know about the flower girl.
What? Yasmin, tell me now.
Why don't you release me from this cage first?
Bro, I was gonna do that
I
anyways.
get the feeling I'm gonna regret this.
Nah, this guy's cool. Shut up. Main character has syndrome.
Withdrawal confirmation from the repository. I swear, if all that was his scheme... I guess Caspar isn't a paragon of tidiness.
Just like in Fire Emblem. Look for clues about K. Yeah, who could it be? There's only one person at this entire academy with a K in his name. Oh. Sure, okay. Is that a free genie bottle?
Looks like we found you a friend.
Okay. Hello. Tame your new frosty friend.
He won't even look at me. There must be something around here that will pique his interest.
Feed him that whole guy. If 95% chance that you're supposed to freeze this water and the water expands and pushes the button. One of the few times people actually care about water physics. Oh, is the steel pick the... Oh. Fair enough. Enchanted Unbreakable Blue. Can I lockpick it up? Yeah. I don't think that's how lockpicking works, but if it works, it works.
Freedom.
I kept my end of the bargain. Now is your turn.
I don't know. I kind of grew used to keeping it so shiny.
I swear I'm gonna put you back in.
It's not even out yet. Just close the door.
Deal. Here you go.
Huh? What am I supposed to do with it?
I suggest starting with this icy tank over there.
Throws you a bear
Thanks
head.
for the rescue. I hope we won't meet again.
Whee! There he goes.
That was surreal.
Cold toy.
Hey, don't be
Good
afraid.
catch.
I'm not gonna hurt you. So, you want to play hide and seek, huh?
I'm so good at memory, man. I got it on the first try. Oh. Just kidding.
So, what do you want to play now?
Now we dance again? No? Well, that is connected. Do we have? Oh, we have to connect like everything. All right. Interesting variation. You can't just skip forward. Like, you don't need just one line, you gotta fill the whole board. Well, now what? Oh, yeah, the freeze that. Wow!
So that's
right.
why Caspar kept you inside. Clever. Ayahura, those are pictures
That's
of
weird, buddy.
Yasmin. What did you do,
Ooh, free hammer.
Caspar? He's obsessed with my sister. I have to find her quickly.
See, weird tower.
The base of the old astronomy tower is circled. Is that where he took Yasmin? He's obsessed with my sister.
Ooh, look, so many
I have to
creative
find her
use.
quickly.
These are the books we were looking for.
Creative use of spell stones, the Arc Stone. He must have been planning this for months.
What did I say 3 minutes ago that I would know? Did not see that message. We just leave now. You're just chilling down there. You're chilling over there. You're okay. There should be some guy unconscious on the floor here, but I guess you can see him from that angle. Heading back out.
Sabir's henchmen seem pretty busy, but I should keep quiet just to be sure.
Okay. I have no idea where I'm going. Can I? No. Where? Oh, the break the window open. I bet. No. 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 Okay. Cool. Great. All right. Where ish am I looking? Oh, eat the ice. See, obviously. Oh. Can't ding it anymore. Alright, so what am I supposed to freeze next? I have no clue.
I guess Caspar isn't a paragon of tidiness.
You did that, or you did that. Shouldn't be anything else over there.
If all that was his scheme.
Ah, needed to grab that still. Sure. And then...
Professor Azar!
Oh. Shh, be quiet.
I need to pick that up.
Severe's henchmen are looking for him. How did you manage to knock him out?
Look at the manticore on the other side.
I used it against a runaway manticore that pounced on him, but he inhaled some as well.
That's more of a reason for you not to be here when he wakes up.
Professor, I believe Caspar kidnapped my sister and is keeping her somewhere inside the old astronomy tower.
The tower, you say? It's a dangerous place if you don't know how to move around. They're coming. The only way to the tower is through this window and with my leg.
I'll do it, Professor.
What do you mean the only way to the tower is through the...
Try to stall them for as long as I can.
Now we hammer it open. Now we dagger it open. Now we freeze it open. Now we hammer it open.
There's the spot marked on Caspar's sketch.
Run.
If I want to get there, I have to figure out a way to fill those gaps.
Or jump.
And pray not to fall.
That's true. Doesn't matter, it's mine now. Okay, see that's good. You just take the spice out of the flower, not the flower out of the flower.
No, you were the only person I found here, Chief Inspector. Unconscious, I might add.
I don't
that's
like
sweet.
you, Azar. If I
Thanks,
find
man.
out you're covering for her, you're done.
Okay.
You two, don't just stand there like a pair of tired asses. Find the girl.
Thank you, Sabir, for being completely incompetent. Thought a mysterious belt.
I made it out just in time.
Can I grab the straps?
Made it
No?
out just in time.
Free. I'm assuming we're supposed to make it the whole way down and then freeze it. Oh, but it's hungry. Oh, I can't just go back in and eat. Can I not re-suck? Alright, short game. Oh, there. Oh. I do have to admit, if you're giving me fire and ice and a knife, those branches? Height? What? Okay. Did it mean braces? I think the wording here is a little... Okay. We set a pipe on fire to get sticks. Now, next step... Oh, okay. I'm a bit confused about that one, if I'm being quite honest. Fire. Brace. Alright, where am I supposed to drag this, buddy? I'll trust you on that one. Walking minigame? See, look. It's a hidden object game, but with mini games in it. Isn't that neat? With fun walking simulator stuff. It's like you're playing Mario Party. I do like this is vaguely kind of disorienting, but because like the background is just all blurry. Look, we did it.
Thing mentioned in Caspar's sketch. How am I gonna get up there?
Well, I think there was one over here, right? Just let me. Please don't make me. Yeah, okay, they're not gonna make me run across it again. I would assume they. Okay. Should be a red moon somewhere around here. Besides, well, that's just the sun. Let's see if I click on. No, I can't even click on that. So it's not there. I feel like it's gonna be somewhere in the background, like a faded circle that's vaguely it's on this head. Thanks. Yeah, they do tend to fade in and out. Yeah, so in these games, the Artifex Mundi games, pretty much whatever the hidden object is, it either transforms or just straight fades. Depending on which game it is. I would say how fantasy-y it is, but this one's pretty high fantasy. Drag. Sure. We're trying to make some skids or something. Don't save. Okay, we're sliding it along ice. That honestly better than I expected. And then you put the crate on the block, and then we step on the block, then we climb, then we climb. Well, now what? No. How do I get down? Copy? Oh. Okay. Do we have to make... gotta pose them up. I think it's the middle one. Arm straight, left arm up. Oh! Didn't realize the head was movable. That looks right. Got a bit of a loop that goes out. I think the bottom one looks okay. Now let's cycle the tail, I guess. No? Do you have other head positions? No? Okay. I see. Okay, hold on. Okay. The arm's got 2 slots. Tail, I think, just has 1. This feels rotated. I'm pretty sure that's right. That was slightly off. Cool. Now time for the easy puzzle.
Yasmin? Are you here?
That doesn't look like a humanoid.
Duck!
Caspar!
It's not working. The construct is already formed.
Dang.
Interlopers must be eradicated.
Well, Gaspar's dead. Well, I'm dead. Good games, everybody.
My head.
Phew, you finally woke up. I was afraid you got battered too hard.
Thanks for
I
your
think that's the second Skyrim reference.
Yes. Any idea
Or
where we are?
arguably
I was hoping you'd know.
could be alluded to Skyrim.
Turned against you. I was certain you were behind all this.
That's funny. For the last couple of hours, you were my main suspect. So, what do we do now?
Well, now we
Let's
leave.
figure a way out of this cage first. Then we'll see what comes up. Mrs. Plume, who's a good girl.
It seems we
That
have a
looks
volunteer.
way different from when it was on his head.
Look for anything long enough to make a bridge between cages.
I've got something. What? It's a start.
Yoink that. No. Well, that's gonna be it for this game, I think. That's a good stopping point, right? Yeah. 9 minutes left on my timer. Alright. Take the guy again. Now, what was the next one? Spy. Well, that depends. Is it going to be safe to stream on Twitch? If not, I'm not sure what I can do about that. Some of it? Alright, that sounds promising. Now let's see how I can get this on my screen. Yep. Oh, there it is. Step 1, full screen. Full screen. Oh my god, my mouse. The DPI is like times 7. Rapid fire. Control type attack switch. Toggle. What? What does that even mean? I have played Mega Man quite a few times. Like, I played Mega Man 2 days ago even. Aw, dang it. Alright. Give me a sec. I will actually remember which file it is this time. Gotta pull out my whole controller and stuff. I specifically play a lot of Mega Man, usually just on my birthday, but You know, there's always an option. Oh my god, why is it like... Alrighty, not a bad setup. A little slow. That's gonna be fun. A drill? Yeah, man, I know you love drills. Mark Cannon is difficult to hit without dying, but 4 chips is hard to pass up. Need a bigger drill? Might be able to do something about that. I wish I could use the Buster, but cool. I would like to say I dodged that one, but I guess not. Be able to move down one more and we'll be good to go. Air spin, we just need to pass out. That's one that I never was able to fix. Have to go to that. And those are just gonna be passed out. I'm just trying to force the Dark Bamboo out, as it is the easiest one to dodge, definitely. Okay. Do we want to do that? Or I can do quad P, and if it's still alive after that, we'll go for Chaos Frog. One day I'll get that timing, like, done. Honestly, I don't seem to need it. I seem to just be kind of wailing on this guy. This is planned. This is gonna be a little close, actually. I don't think I've ever got Curse Shield to work, and bolts will just disappear. No longer have Number Man, and I don't have the funny chip on Q. Oh, I didn't unite. No. I guess it technically doesn't matter, because my health is just gonna kinda... Where did it go? Okay, I think I accidentally ate the cactus chip too. I'm gonna pray one of those hits. Oh my god. This is when I really need to clutch up on the timing there. Well, this isn't good. Just gonna try to cycle my deck, because I seem to have goofed it up. Now, a tornado is basically a drill, but like vertical, right? Oh, that was unfortunate. No, vertical drill doesn't count? Alright. Get deleted. Yeah, I goofed that up a little bit. I should have turned into Tomahawk EXE, but I think I accidentally pushed it. Alright, see, look. Playing the game, like, 2 times in a row was all I really needed to remember how to, dodge the fire. then we'll hit Mark Cannon on the next loop around. Meteor is another one of the very easy ones, I guess, but you can actually use the I got greedy. I got really greedy. Now we can use we already used Roll Soul. Supposed to be the cycle, and then ends, I guess. Face tank half health, it happens. Especially after using the healing move. Stay back here for like 1 more second so that he bamboos. Oh no, he went for Life Sword! That's not good. Very bad. Go Meteor +1 anti-damage. Should hurt a bit, actually, because of Numberman's internal neutral bonus. Don't worry, we're just gonna use the classic Tomahawk Man strat to not take damage. And I have it pulled by Giga Chip, which is annoying. In like 3 rounds. Alright, cool, we didn't push it too quickly that time. None of this feels good. So those are both transformation chips. Not that I can use the metal one technically. Now, one of these will hit. Went for Life Sword again! There we go. That doesn't kill, but then I have Dark Wide to follow up with, so... Goodbye! I do get Numberman's bonus on that too, actually. So that did an extra 20 damage. You did it twice. Okay, now that we have actual Dark Wide. I hope, does that unparalyze me? It does, but I still take the damage. Goodbye. There we go, Mega Man. Oops. Meant to switch off that first. Honestly, I think this next game looks like it's a controller game. Let's find out. Didn't see him die. It said deleted on screen. You're not getting me with that one. Okay, no, that does not work. There is no controller access here. Okay, I'll trust you on this one. Basic controls. Oh. Okay, it does say it's got. I probably had to have it plugged in before I did it, right? Let's see. Mouse doesn't seem awful. You get a pet. I wonder if that's going to be relevant within the first 2 hours. Through an unspecified bout of telepathy. Man, this does feel like an early 2000s game, writing-wise. Readings for nerds? I gotta vaguely know what I'm gonna do. Best not ask too many questions. If you can exercise restraint long enough to have 10, yeah. Start hoarding food, alright. The more... the more you know, Star, but the more you are made aware of. No, we already don't. Oh, can I say it? Alright, well... cancel. Okay, well... I'm just gonna leave the names as default, I think. Okay, but Paco kind of sucks. Oops. I just want to see... Is the... Attack switch... I don't know what that means. Just get rid of legally distinct reading rainbow. Pocky. Sure. Select your desired cat. See, this seems like a very important decision. We'll go with this one. Pet type. Oh. We just phase reality. How many letters do we have access to? 5. That's rough, man. Well, you know what does fit in 5 letters? Okay, we have to... If we do it all horses... Well, I mean, I guess that does fit. We've got Pocket, we've got Agnes, and I guess then we should probably set the... Okay, yeah, good job. You're naming so many 5-letter words. I don't know how else to abbreviate this. Oh no, then you got 6 letters for characters, just for M space cat. There's no space. Cafe it is. Don't you know me? Cafe. Oh. It'll be funny, like, most of the names are different, but, like, this one is vaguely similar. I guess the dash of brown is the closest we got, right? And none of them are horses. Don't worry, if it looks crunched for you, it's also crunchy over here, but it's a whole animation. Remember when all games did this? All good games did this? Correct, that is when this game's made. The first time, at least. Let's play the fun game of, is this... You don't mind the crunch views? I mean, yeah, it's from 2001. For, like, the... I have no idea what game system that would be. Is it PS2, slightly before PS2? Good old panning cutscenes. Welcome back, anime OPs of the early thousands. Welcome back, massive gloves. this weird flying island we've got here? What's the game plan? Yeah, this feels fun. Just click. You have to actually click on the window, huh? Well, one of these characters at least has a solid name to personality reference. What system is this for? Because these are very interesting looking sprites. Like, they're little chibi dudes. But like, it's certainly higher quality than Shyren 2 was. And that looked good, but you know, there's only so much you can do on a Nintendo 64. Let's see. Spy, Arcs, Adventure. It is for the PS2, if you wouldn't believe it. And then I'm assuming the PSP was the remake. So yeah, I was entirely right based on timing. Black oh, dang it. Got them switched. I'm glad they're having great questions. Or, I get dialogue options. I bet I'm gonna get options for them both. I just want to see what's in the chest. No, the chest. Okay, so this is like a whole town floating on a rock. Yeah, I think Taki would have done better on the girl character. I mean, I want the chest. Dump it all in the okay. That's neat. That okay, I guess that's saving. Yep. Okay. This is feeling like a lot of Did I not close it? Oh, okay. This is feeling very similar to the dungeon crawlers. Infirmary. Okay, how does... Oh, God. Okay. Keyboard and mouse does not feel that much better. Right click on the app. Try. Peach 'em. Piotr. The mayor's just chilling in here, huh? Huh. There's a lot of exploring to do here, huh? Alright, let's see if we can find that church before we do too much more exploring. Yep, that sure looks right. Well. Okay, step siblings. Well, that means something. What? Oh. You're not allowed to have fears while you're here. Even while we're playing, even playing horror games, you can't get scared. Otherwise, I gotta ban you. Getting startled by jump scares does not count. Don't worry. She's just like me. Yeah, you woke up and ate. Did you at least enjoy it for however long you played it yesterday? All right, you know, okay. It's on a scale of bad to alright, or bad to good. Prey's not one that I've played, but, you know, mostly because I'm not the biggest horror person. Or even, like, space. Or, wait, no, Prey, I'm not thinking Prey thing. I know I haven't played it, and if you showed me the cover, I'd remember which one it was, but, I do not think I have the right game in mind right now. Got holy forces versus demons. Seems you know, classic setup for things that are definitely not about to happen. A knight and a princess fighting a couple of demon lords. Well, what nice weekend lessons we have. Why is it just those two guys getting lessons? I mean, as long as you have something to enjoy. I know the things I like doing, certainly, like I usually just have, like, anime and games, and it definitely ebbs and flows. I've kind of been in, like, low anime for a while, I haven't really been watching too much outside of some shorts and just looking at the new seasonals. I haven't even really kept up with any of them. Meanwhile, but like, you know, multiple hours of games per day. Looks at how long I've been streaming. Yeah, multiple hours. True. At least two is multiple. That's the biggest, nothing that ever happened in the past has any connect. That's crazy, man. I don't know how much Limbus counts, like, if I'm not looking at it for 90% of me playing it and, you know, just watching Lockpicking Lawyer, how much of that is playing? Though I am actually progressing the story now, because I can. Energy systems suck, but... No, actually no, but we'll just leave it at energy systems suck, actually. If I'd like to play my game, I would like to play it at my own pace, not the dev's pace. Especially if I have other related to time limits that are given to me, also by the devs. Oh no, he's stealing from us. Oh, he's stealing our chickens! Maybe? Or maybe he's just been chilling here for a while. Not pet the chicken, but you can box them into a corner. Hold on. Yes. Wonderful. Alright, what you got in here? It's like a barn. Oh, past the shed. Chicken kicking. Okay, so over here? Okay. This is certainly an interesting path to get to the one shrine in town. Six idols, 6 demon lords. Oh no, he's dead. Nothing personnel, kid. Alright. I sure do like writing. Let's see, is this going to be a combat tutorial where we get exploded? Oh hey. Oh, okay. You're just going to watch this guy steal everything and leave. This is unfortunate timing. Starts blasting. So we've got a mage, we've got Paul down and out. All right, what's your plan for getting out of here? Oh, fair enough. I like how the cursor's got like a little funny smiley face on it. What could we do about this? It's probably useful for something, right? Nah, he's got teleportation magic. He can just teleport wherever he wants. Okay, so I guess we're gonna go ruin diving, huh? I can't wait to see what the combat is like in this game, because I have no clue. It seems to be active, because I saw there was charging. This is when I'm gonna really wish I had a controller, but I didn't plug it in before I booted the game, so I don't think it works. So you're gonna need my help if you wanna live. She is certainly a character. Oh, cool, neat. Free money if we get it. Just a little bit of showing off. We are trying to make him look good here. I will tell you right now, we do not care. We just want to look good. Mate. Okay. I'll trust you on that one. There's probably more to it if we talk to Plum more, but that did not feel like a devil may care attitude, man. She just wants money, as it seems. All right. Gonna be 70-30 at best. Wow, a whole 14-year-old children, sending them out into dungeoning. That's perfectly responsible. Seeing the world, you live on a flying rock, man. All right, let's see. What's a combat looking like for us? Okay. Let's go dungeoning. Look at the... Let's see. Attack, cancel, interact, move, select. Yep. Pick up highlighted. Okay. Charge attack, scroll menu. There sure are a lot of buttons here. Can I close the curtains that it says you forgot to? Turn in for the night? Alright. Somehow. Is that supposed to be a Zelda reference? I can't quite tell. Good timing. Good timing can cause KO. App cannot display. No equipment. I'm pretty sure should be strategy. Be good, sick 'em bud, keep us alive. Yo? Do nothing. Alright. Okay, be good, half attacks, half healing. Oh, okay, alright. Wait, Agnes is the pet. Is Brick. You got a lot of potions. Healing. Paralysis, poison, freeze, petrified. Okay, so it's status items and health. And the health is blue? Disgusting. Let's see, what kind of equipment we got here? We got a rock. Defense. I don't know what S and D mean. SL. Oh god. SL. Oh god, the numbers. 11 hours until the thing? Yeah, good. Yeah, that's a good idea. I appreciate you being here too. Let's see. Oh, attack, defense, spirit, and luck. What's this very expensive thing? -1 defense. Okay, it's just expensive. +2 spirit, +2 luck. Okay. I'll trust you that it's worth the cost. It's legs and feet. But okay, I don't like how. I know it's because of size requirements, but like. It sure does have defense up, spirit down, L up, up. Okay, you just choose between defense and spirit on that, or everything down, but you can push objects. Okay, that's now, equip. Equip, equip, equip. Ah. +1 attack and +2 luck. Okay. How you doing over there? Honestly, I would like to know this. I have seen quite a couple of guitars, mostly from Neptunia, actually. Oh. Okay. I see. It's just wrong, huh? Leave? Alright. Okay, alright. If you insist. Why do you always have that hat? Well, because it's a cool hat. Church. Let's see, how are you doing, purple person? No comment, Polly. I have a feeling that these idols may be a little bit more important than everyone seems to be implying. Is that a fishing spot by any chance? No. Not yet, at least. Ooh, thing. I can't look out, unfortunately, buddy. Issue with the system. Am I allowed back in? It's just some little corner. Hello. Love potion. Okay, cool. Or what poem? I don't care, buddy. Ooh, Kobold Killer. That does sound like something good. Mushrooms. He knows his Japanese mushrooms. Yeah, that looked like a kite. A bestiary. Okay, now, do I have to actually... That's a pretty big end. Oh my god, there's a lot of things in here. The index is quite large. Let's see, can I push I for it? Nope. I think that should probably just go in like the inventory, right? So essentially every monster takes up to... If the index is like 15 pages long, let's see what else we got in here. Got some laundry. Cotton, I think. Eggs. Wrong round white thing. Could have fooled me. Can I talk to you? Well, now there's none idols, so... do I have to go behind the bar? I guess, okay, I guess it's just there's no, nothing to purchase. Area. Ooh, there we go, free things, character memo. Okay, let's see. neat. Flighty and sarcastic. Huh. Don't have all the notes on it yet. It's kind of interesting. I wonder how the notes will end up getting filled out. I'm assuming as I talk to people that... okay, that answers that question. Siblings. Or, not siblings, family. As we keep talking to people, we'll probably get that filled out. Oh, what the heck? Okay, that's just the exit. Drop that memo down in there too. Venture wing. What does that do? I can figure out what a bomb does. I'm gonna guess that's like a teleportation item? Question mark? A very good way to refer to the... Oh no, she just walked out there, so I don't think she's went around. Was that money on the name? Just trying to... Oh, there you are. Anything else of note in here besides the guy's stinking rich? Oh. Just walk around outside. The balcony, I guess. That's not anything. Okay, well that's enough manner. Searching for now. Alright, let's go figure out how the game actually works. Is Caiaphas Woods, is that the one they were talking about? I thought it was like a grove or something. Holy ground. Serpent Ruins. Is it this man? No. Let's just go back in there, I would assume. The Daphne Desert. It was a labyrinth. That sounds like a fun place to start, right? Babel Garden. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's the one they suggested to start with. Ooh. Accidentally immediately left. Okay, I don't know what that is. Level 31. Well, I'm level 1, so I don't think that's a good idea. Can't. Oh god, I can't. Okay, interesting. You just got like a little stabby attack. Level 20. Oh, does not want to open. Trying to figure out what the little bars mean. Seems like movement drops the green one, and diagonal does more. you crit if you time it right. Looks like. Rest stop, sure. NPCs give useful data. Level 13. Is it easier to crit while you're moving? That's what it is. Huh. It's a little dog. Is that an active bomb? No. Yeah, you're going to sleep too? That makes sense. Can I not? Oh, you can open it close. What's that little fire? Oh, that's a little collecty thingy. It's pretty relaxing music here at least. Okay, I've aggroed them. I made the dogs mad. Also, I meant to make this joke earlier, but I didn't know if you were still here. Just like Sin, I do offer the ability for me to play your games on screen on the off chance that you make one that is Twitch safe. I think I've played everything that you have at the moment, but the guy. The turtle. I mean, I follow you on Twitter, so I get pretty constant updates on that, I guess. Which I have now answered your next question. Let's see. I'm assuming candy is HP recovery. Yeah. Where do I traded in at the cafe, I think is where it said in the... Okay, that can actually move onto the Z-axis, it looks like. Doesn't seem to want to... Oh, okay. So I have to find some kind of... Okay, what's going on? Do I have to brute force the combination on this one? Let's see, it's a 3x2. Is that just 6 combinations? I think these two open that one. There we go. All right. Okay, so that one needed to be on, and then that one shows which door it was going to be. Cool. It is not a live bomb, but there is a turtle in there. Something hit me. It looks like you can kind of knock things into each other, mayhaps. The projectiles do seem to be a bit hard to see at the moment. And yeah, crits do seem to be timing based. Hey, what happened? What? What? I was at like 22 last I saw. Did those fireballs really hit me for that much? think did I drop somebody? Did I gain it? So it seems to keep the state of pretty much everything. Okay, let's pay a little more attention to our health this time. It's enraging. Do I have a shield or am I... Oh, yeah, okay, that's the issue. Physical attack did 22 damage. Just gotta make sure I don't run into that again, I guess. I comboed it. I don't like that little smiley face. That doesn't look good. How do I probably should. Let's see. Just trash. Alright. And then I dropped I dropped my compendium right around here, so I don't know where it went. Is that something I can get back? Adventure Wing's still not terribly helpful. Let's see, I guess. We'll eat the rice ball. Can you eat it from inventory? Sure can. Does give us some of the experience we need for a level. Try to stack up the lollipops at least. Oh. One way? Nope, two way. Drops down. Need to pay attention to these little corridors. They keep putting guys in them. Now let's just go left now. I wonder if luck is like drop rate. I sure would love if my partner who said that she could heal me would heal me a bit more. The crit bar, I don't know how I feel about it, because like it's very small and at the corner of the screen. It essentially makes it like actually more luck and just knowing that your crit rate changes as you move. Cool. Alright, alright, let's figure it out. Test permutations of 2, and also technically 3, I guess. Oh, there we go. Easy enough. Still, I'm gonna. No, I'm taking like collision damage, I think. Exclamation mark. Let's see how we doing on beating the rice balls, I think. I would, there we go. I would love to hit the pot. Alright, if I had to guess, let's try the opposite. Yep. I had a feeling since one of them was 2 across, the next one would be 2 horizontal. Remember, diagonal's good. Check if there's a treasure chest or something down here. Oh. gives you a bunch of an item. See how's the inventory? Yeah, it sure does just stack up like that. Let's see, how many kebabs we got? 8, looks like? Or, sorry, yakitori. But takoyaki is... Oh, that's a lot of experience. Right, rice ball will be the go-to healing item for now. It's just Shire based. Is there any rhyme or reason to this? It's a sword key, technically. Where'd my monster compendium go? How's the... Is there a way to... Huh. Outdoor. Ah, I guess that makes sense. I don't know why it's all covered like that, but... Stage... What? Bronze. Oh. We're doing some dungeoning. Okay, siblings, wonderful. I know we just said siblings, but you then demoted him to sidekick, huh? Okay, that tracks. They can if they wanna retire to take care of a kid with their loving partner, that's great. Dead end on account of a gimmick? Well, that sounds like something I can figure out. A battery. Is it another monster book? Well, I'll take the free item. And it does do approximately what I expect from the vague description. Man, that's great. She is just mean. And you know what? We can appreciate just having a main character that's just mean. Oh. The more you are made aware of. Yes, I have done this. I am definitely the type of person to stockpile 20 of an item and then finally use it. Level 11. I'm like level 1, so that's definitely gonna like kill me instantly, I think. Level 5, okay, that sounds doable. It's locked with the water key. Can I just go back down? Oh, nice. Goddess waters. It's that little bench that you see outside of the, like those food. It's more than a food stand, but it does. Just increases bag space by 10. Now, if only... I'm assuming those slots start getting filled up as we get more equipment. Oh. Huh. Interesting. Didn't realize you could switch characters. And she's just got a projectile. I'll try a run with her next. I guess you would have to use the Venture Wing to leave here, huh? Is that mana infinite versus mana 0, I think, when you're on the... Okay. Oh, that one also has the pressure plate? Alrighty. So since I don't have a key, I guess I do just kind of have to leave, right? No way. Ooh. Oh. Oh! That is certainly an interesting teleport animation. Of course, I don't quite have enough items to stack yet. If I remember correctly, you go here, right? You give her them? I think, what's up here? I'm assuming does the melee fighting sounds rough. Where is it? How did I... There. Oh, okay, you can just click on the panel like mid thing. Oh god, all the text changes when you change characters. Alright, well I guess that there is a pretty easy way of turning off the puns then. Alright, well, do we just go back out, I guess? Question mark? We have, like, 2 other Venture Wings, so... Oh, wait, can I talk to Kite to get my thing back? Or get another one? Where? There you are. Block a magic. Okay. So if the weapon is facing a magic strike, he just deblocks it. Alrighty. Now, in like I guess in like an hour, I'm gonna have to just Google how to get dropped compendium back. See that? Let's just go somewhere else. See what shows up. Hello, classic trader man. The Bazaar in Args. Do you have anything to sell? This isn't considered a dungeon yet because I can't attack. I guess it's just one guy attempting to sell things in the middle of a desert. dynamite. Be careful. Alright, well, that seems like a later type thing. Into the labyrinth. Super R labyrinth. Talk is cheap. Give us free stuff. Superior remote labyrinth. Strange magic. Ah, that's interesting. It's just speed navigating. I'm assuming the push gloves and push those rocks around. We'll leave that for now. Oh, there's something else here? Yeah. Ah. The Hippolyta Hill. I can't move. Is this where we get the animal? Is this our free cat? Yep, I hear it mewing. It was actually directed audio, I think. I heard it in just my right ear. Now where is it in the well? Yeah. Well, there's a bucket and some rope. Doesn't seem like anything I can pick up. Oh, there we go. Yippee. We'll return it later, it'll be fine. Now, does that also change? Oh, no, that item descriptions do not change. Hello. We are now the proud pet owner of cat. This is an interesting bottom of a well. Cool. It's interesting that they don't have you name them when you get them versus just at the beginning. The joys of parenting. It's in more danger if you leave it behind. Pet monitor app. There's like no. Poor mouse over. Oh, that sounds fun. I hope the cat has fun. Oh, assuming that's that. We need the snookums. Alright, so that's how you do Friend and stuff. Okay, let's see. Please. Okay, it just puts in all. Dump it all in. Oh, you can just click all. Stacks. That's so good. Anything that heals more than 30 is not terribly useful. Probably. Where did it go? Eh? Where'd the takoyaki go? Oh. Okay. Went to the item bar. Not like the backpack. That's fine. It's all just in this outfit. Wait, where'd the gramophone go? So let's see. You can just have the whole thing out there. I guess we just go back in? Question mark? Oh. Look at that. He's having a good time. Otter. What up? He's chilling. Left or right? Oh yeah, that is pretty quick. I wanted to go left, but apparently that didn't answer fast enough. Clomp cap. Oh, that's where you can get the mushrooms. Okay, yeah. So that charge deck is here. Can you only... How does charge attack work? Level 2? I can do that probably. Level 28? Probably not. A lot of the time it looks like you need specific items to go to some places. Immediately panic. Magic does seem to haul a bit. Protect me, squire. Now, how do I get my charge attack again? I used it once. What happens if I can't close it. It's just stuck open now. Still don't know what. Oh, shows whether something's openable or not. Something behind me, huh? Looks like fall direction is based on which way you're facing. Sounded like a gate open. Agnes does seem to be doing something over there. Where oh, there's the guards. Trying to throw out crits. Maybe I should just be blasting. Another race ball, nice. So I guess the difference between the weakness of range is you can't just like block shots by facing an opponent. You can't Legend of Zelda it. More takoyaki. Big mushroom. Yeah, I kind of thought something like that would happen. Enemies tend to blink when they're about to attack, it seems. Just trying to get around that. I wonder if the magic is going to end up being like one person has a magic limit, essentially. There we go. I finally made him go left. Or I guess technically if it's Agnes. Now she'll be exploring the left side. Those are some spikes. I'll be able to go that way. Around it. Full of odd mush. I guess I could try going down from there. Unfamiliar place. Oh. It does keep spawning stuff behind you. Which is neat. Those silver coins really are one, huh? That's not anything down there. Oh. Well, this might do something, right? The little spot. Those lit up when I got near them. Can't attack over him. Us standing here doesn't seem to be doing anything. Can't get through the mushrooms. Anywhere else I can go? Anything hidden? Something down here? Pretty sure I popped all this already. Huh. How's our a lot of rice. A lot of balls. Oh, we can move the mushroom. Can I pull it? Yes. I guess if I just walk. Oh. Alright, puzzle solved. That's a trap if I ever seen one. Yep, sure was. Okay, maybe stop standing on it. Now would be a good time for a rice ball, I guess. Oh, you know, that's an important question. Let's see. Oh, does level... It's the same between them. Okay. If I do sick 'em butt on this, let's see how okay it reacts. Oh, fair enough. Oh. Is that crit noise or is that stun noise? Looks like damage noise? Oh, okay. That just loops around there. Cool. Ah, it's one way. Ah. Give me 20 seconds to loop this square. We get our live cat reactions. Combo with rapid attacks. I'm trying. It is kind of interesting that, like, direction you're moving in affects damage. I guess DPS. Because you're more likely to crit. Owie. Especially with the magic where you can kind of let it auto correct. Though the maze does seem to be mostly direct, like, orthogonal, so maybe not. Oh! Just drops down a bunch of... Okay, that one was live, I guess that makes sense. Drops down a bunch of pots, they all immediately shatter open. And we'll get back to that balloon in just a second. Look at those crits. Look at that damage. Off range attacks. Yippee! Alright. That could have gotten better. Could have gotten worse. What else we got over here? Stairs. No, not yet. We got more to do for that. How's our takoyaki doing with 8? We can get 2 more. I'll take the loss of 2. Oh. Got turned back somehow. Oh, it's got a countdown. Oh no, that's just the balloon. Can you only eat like once per food? Once per floor? Oh, immediately walked on something. Slightly larger coin. That's something interactable over there as it loads. Pushing a number 1 through 4 sends you to each of the specific options rather than just whatever you last had open. I don't like that. Oh, there's a lot of guys here. A lot of spikes. I believe that bat directly fell upon some spikes. Juggle that, I guess. I think we do have enough takoyaki now, right? 4, 8, 9. Yeah, 10. Now I just need to figure out where the food info. To the cash register of the inn. Let's see how that works. So 10 takoyaki is 30 EXP. So I wonder what that'll be. Oh look, it's like can be destroyed. Ow. What can be destroyed? These guys or not true Nemi. Oh, bomb. I'm gonna stop getting hit by that. Yeah, there. Oh, found a guy. Yay, free food. Yeah, alright. That tracks. Don't you go pushing that into the wall. So delicious. You know, to be fair, Nihon Falcon, definitely known for movement-related combat systems, so I guess I shouldn't be terribly surprised by crit rate goes up when you move. Be a specific character for that to work on. Pin you to a wall, start slapping. Oh, that was too late. We do now have excess takoyaki over the one, or besides the 10 that we would need to trade, so I could mayhaps eat one of them. Or why do all the hearts have smiley faces under them now? Ah. Each one of those means a charge attack. Cool. Some more flan. If only I could look in the bestiary. Oh. Go figure out what's up with the those little rock dudes. Maybe I can drop a bomb by them. Since the game was so nice to provide me one. Yeah, no problem. I appreciate you sticking for as long as you did. And, you know, honestly, showing up in the first place. Was not expecting it. I do stream quite a bit weekly, so if you want to see what else I'm up to, I'll be around. It is appreciated. Okay, this is a completely different location than where I thought I was. I was looking for where little funny fire statues were, but oh, they were here. Well, I didn't break it. I wonder who did. Well, that's just more completion for me. The stairs here. Oh, and I've got 3 smiley faces again. I don't know why. 4,000 points. Good job, me. see. Time-wise, I got about half an hour left. I can probably afford to do something. Maybe. Oh! Event! The guy with the headband. Oh, cool. Surely he likes being mysterious. Oh, a new skill. Training. Alright, well. Oh man, his mysterious guy. To be fair, Polka is a 14-year-old boy. I do think a man of mystery, this general shtick would work on a 14-year-old. Didn't stand a chance. Steals all their stuff, leaves. It's not the sound effect of me getting robbed. What's it do? Oh, it puts enemies on the map. I guess. Well, convenient. I miss the live cat update every time. Ding. I guess I just leave now? Can I? You gotta do everything in reverse. Does everything respawn? I would assume so. No? Maybe? Which one? Oh. Okay, it makes those one-sided. Certainly an interesting way of doing it. Let me through. Doesn't look like anything respawns. Is this respawn? Oh, but I get another bomb. And 2 more coins. Maybe you store charges based on your current health? Trying to figure out how it works. Trying not to use my free... Trying not to use the wings if I don't have to. Alright, time to power level. Go Eden. I'll trust you on that. It's a little bit hard to tell from, you know, the sprites. Okay, you speak to the register. Nah. Now, let's see. If I switch characters and then try to use the register. Oh no, it's the same. I was thinking, though, what the heck is this? Out of the way, please. Yep, 10 count octopus for exactly 1 cuttlefish. So it's 15 by 3, which becomes. Wait, what did you say, Lena? Hoarding food, tisk tisk. So sure, and then sounds good. Okay, so it doesn't heal as much, but it is more This must follow the rule of what are they? Just all the mobile games where you're stacking and merging stuff, where like now you gotta find 10 cuttlefish. All right, let's see what happens if we level up with that. Oh, HP goes straight up to 40, huh? I'm assuming it doesn't. It's not 10 HP every level, right? Right? And then it looks like every stat went up by 1. Just in case. Those I can definitely. I keep wanting to open the compendium to look at the drop rates that I have definitely unlocked, and then I remember. That crystal alto looks like something you can get to. Maybe you go down here. Strange Passage. Mount Saint Kenobi. Immediately pull out the damage bar at level 20. I wonder if it's like actually level gated or anything that you just need like the keys and stuff. Six. That sounds doable. Oh. Ooh, excuse me. I need some way of doing water damage, I guess. Oh, 4. Okay, that sounds doable. Just also need water damage. Big ass door with a weird ass name. What wonderful descriptions. Sounds like it could be a wind type place. Though no dungeons yet. Oh, can you use it? Or did it say something's buried here? Can I use my mouse button to choose? I've been like switching to keyboard every time a quest shows up. Well, we're gonna need a shovel, it looks like. At least. How are the holy grounds looking? Sure is full of holes. Pretty nice looking tombstone. All right. Cat's doing something. No, it does not look like. I managed to change what the input was once. Don't really know how I did that, I guess. No, wait, no, it's just the garden. Is there anything else to... Where the cat was from? Labyrinth. Use bombs to bust turrets, yeah. Oh, this is something. One of these is a forest. This here, I think. Wonderful, a safe spot right at the beginning. $33 master key. All right. 20 gated by a smile. 10 with a magic barrier of, I'm gonna say wood maybe for that one. I wonder if the directions you choose for cat exploration are meaningful. Pressure plate? Pressure plate? Hello? I am standing on it? Oh, you have to get patience. Oh, free bomb. Level 0? The door. I do like traveling through logs. This looks like an upwards dungeon. You seem a bit weaker than the previous dungeon. And I have more stats, so that might have something to do with it too. Okay, that fell directly on my head. Thanks, game. And they give me a free bomb to blow up the rock with. How convenient. Just like in Binding of Isaac. Can't wait to trade up these lollipops for a rice ball or something. Ah, wonderful. Okay, so one of the levers just summons monsters and the other one opens the gate. One of these has got something in it, right? No? Oh, okay. It was the jars that had guys in it. Bug. Mushroom. There was a number on the counter. Is it maybe when he absorbs attacks he gets magic? Or like when he absorbs magic he can use it? I don't know what to do about that mushroom yet, so I'm gonna leave that be for now and just leave. I am probably going to look over like a guide for this later, in addition to finding out where my monster compendium went. But like, there's a lot of mechanics that I have a vague understanding of, and I would like to see how many of them I have correctly intuited, and then how many I'm just completely missing. There it is. Like how the magic charge system works. you got projectiles. That's cool. I didn't see that coming. That is in fact ticking. And do you have a charge attack too? I prefer to use it on, like, not a single squirrel. You do have a lot of health, though. Oh, yeah, you do. Oh, you got a fully charged that, huh? You got boomerang tech. Oh, not how I thought that would work. They essentially have the same charge attack, then, I guess. Okay, see this. I guess. Bye-bye. It worked. Yay, we used a bomb in a normal use case. There was nothing behind it besides that statue of indeterminate use. Six. Now, is it actually 6, or did I also grab a silver coin with it at the same time? I do think the way that the food scales is interesting. I'm like, you obviously can't like multiply the recovery value by 10. It's probably just like the fact that if it gives you a lot more experience, it gives you a little bit more health because your HP doesn't scale nearly as fast as how much experience you need. Got a pot? It is. With a big coin in it. Does that go? Ooh, hello there. Tap, tap, tap movement. Glad you're having fun up there, buddy. I wonder if the things it drops are better. Now that looks like a heavy block that you need the push gloves for. I walked into it. I walked into it again. Giddy me. Red coin is worth that. So I'm gonna assume the yellow coin was a 5er with just a silver underneath. See, wait, didn't it? Okay, that's another magic barrier, so I need elemental magic to do anything with that. Oh no. They're just dropping bombs. Was that the hot dog? I got immediately yoinked? Oh no, it was a baguette actually. Let's check 3s. There you are. Probably a more efficient way of doing that, but it's harder to track up my counts. Oh, there's a lot of guys. There's a lot of guys. There's so many guys. I keep summoning more guys. Okay, this is probably when a charge shot is needed, right? Probably like the best time to do it. Now, I did notice I did use it twice, but I only have one missing use, so I must have immediately recovered it somehow. What's a baguette do for me? That's a good bit of experience. Let's see. We need one more lolly. So close. Alright. Well, that seems like pretty good timing to dip. Especially given there's a save spot right here. Let's just see what event we got over here. Oh, it's our hunter buddies. $25 is like quarter aged. True treasure hunter should have. You should have at least one, because you can always use it to fly to someplace where you can buy another one. Strong gravitational magic. I was vaguely polite. Why is everyone so mean to me? Let's see what kind of stuff we got here. Level 2 dungeons. Berry. Okay, so that's the heavy rock. I'm assuming. Level 4, another heavy rock. And level 10, one more heavy rock. 8, dang it. Oh, it's locked with a elemental key. Alright, well let's go run back to that safe spot again. Alrighty. Alright, timing on that seems pretty good. How do I leave the game? With the title button. Reduce your HP to 0. Tee. But have you saved? Yes, I have. I thought it was gonna give me like a little nice end of stream or end of game screen. Let's see. That's a lot of doots. We'll head out to Schlen. Alright, well, excuse me. Thank you all for sticking around. Hopefully you all had a nice time. It's slash, not exclamation mark. Oopsies. There we go. Let's try that again. I spelled it wrong. One more try. One more try. We're not going to Shell. We are going to Schlen. All right. Icon. Looks right this time. All right. Third time's the charm. You know how it goes. If you enjoyed, I stream thrice a week. We got these Sunday streams where we play 2 random games from our Steam library. Next week, we got A Plague Tale Innocence and TTV 2. I vaguely remember TTV stands for something. That's definitely not Twitch TV. Just a coincidence of the times. So that's 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. EST on Sundays. Other streams are Shiren the Wanderer 2 on Wednesdays, 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. And I need to figure out what to do on Friday. I think my options are Chocobo Mystery Dungeon and Etrian Mystery Dungeon. Given the third game that I want, I do not currently have access to at the moment, and I don't have any other Mystery Dungeons off the top of my head, so it's going to be one of those. But it will be, once again, 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. on Fridays. And that's about it for me. So thank you all for sticking around. Hopefully y'all had a nice time, and if you enjoyed, hope to see y'all again soon. Goodbye.